All right. So, welcome everybody. It's Thursday, not our usual night, but Elemental Reforged dropped today into Steam Early Access. So this is a beta, but it's not a demo. It is literally an early access title. It is 20% off if you want to get it early and try it out. I'll put the Steam link here. There we go. Steam links in chat. Also, I think Stardock is doing all the Elemental titles 80% off. That's right at this point would be pretty cheap for Fallen Enchantress. So something to consider there. I didn't get that Steam link. So Elemental is a 4X fantasy 4X game that when did it debut? It's like 2011 or something, I think. Let's see. Elemental Fallen Enchantress. Come on, where do we get Wikipedia? There we go. 2012. So 2012. It is sort of a semi-sequel to Elemental War of Magic. And there's also a Fallen Enchantress legendary hero. Like there's a weird sort of, it's a little bit funky, but they released originally the game and then sort of re-released it and said, nah, I don't think this is going to work. We're going to re-release it as Fallen Enchantress, Elemental Fallen Enchantress. And Elemental Fallen Enchantress was actually pretty darn good. Quirky, for sure. Buggy, crashy at times. Janky here and there, but generally a pretty solid game. And so I was very excited about Reforged. This is the beta. I understand that. Might crash, stuff might not work. We will see. But we're going to see how it plays. And we're going to hang out for, a couple hours probably. We're going to hang out for a couple hours and we're going to see how this thing goes and see how it runs and see how it looks. I have 9 minutes played. So there you go. I just opened it up to see, and half of that's been on the screen, by the way. Just opened it up to see if it would run and so on. So, all right, without further ado, we're going to play Elemental Reforged. So, I believe that, some of the characters are in, some of the characters aren't in. We have our basic available sovereigns. We can create our own character. I'm not going to spend too much time, but you do get, like, a fairly... there's a reasonable amount of character creator sort of stuff you can do. So we can pick our race. We can pick wraiths, for instance. Oh, I'm a wraith now. Right? Factions, you have Empire and what is it? The Kingdom and Empire, and then you can make a new one, which I didn't realize that. Right? We can do our magic. So it's very much like Master of Magic there, in the sense that we can make a character sort of to our specifications. Now, there's not a ton of traits and so on. I really do hope that we do get more traits as we go. Let's start with... We'll start with Queen Porcipine. She has Amaran Blood, which gives her dodge, initiative, spell mastery, and resistance. So she's a mage, right? Certainly a mage. Soul Spark. She has a little spell that she gets for free. Air Apprentice, Life Apprentice, Water Apprentice. All good. She herself is weak. She starts with less attack. She's not a fighter. She is a caster. Her Kingdom, Paradin, gets the traits Arcane Monolith, right? So this is like civs get their own buildings. They get their own units, right? She has a bunch of recipes to start, and they get also unique equipment they can buy or make, and improvements, etc. So every one of these factions is a little bit different. They're not so different. It's not like you're playing Endless Legend 2 or whatever, but they are different. So We are Queen Persephone of Peridon. We're going to play on a large random map. Mostly normal difficulties. We will up the number of dudes to 10 on our large map, and we'll up their intelligence to normal from the default of easy. We'll see if that makes any difference. I've never found...
You are Persephone, sole survivor of the royal family that once ruled the free cities of the north. Your father was Amarian III, Amarian the Sojourner. He bequeathed to you not just his abilities as a channeler, but a strong sense of responsibility. It is your duty, you feel.
I do see the models are slightly upgraded. I don't super care. It's not my vibe.
Less gifted than yourself, better. You would restore the golden age of the Magi. Bring the benefits of that civilization to all of Elemental.
All that.
Including races other than men.
You're going to kick ass and take names in a fantasy world. All right. Done. So the first thing we have to do is we have to found our city. So we have a single unit. It is us. And our job here is to found the city. Now, so one thing to note is that I'm using the big, I'm using an auto UI, which I feel is a little too big, but there's a different, you can actually go in and change it, but I felt for a video, big is good. You can only settle on city sites. Those are these. And city sites all have 3 stats. Food, material, mana, essentially. I mean, technically, these are quote-unquote about the same, although I'd rather be closer to the trees. We're going to move up to here. Probably not a great idea. You know what? Let's equal out. So we'll pick our city. That might limit us. Kingdom arises. All right, so there's New Peridon. Because we had 3 mana, we can put 3 spells on this city. So the first thing I will do is look at our list. These are... I do like this spell book. The spell book is sort of nice. You can see more at once. We'll do meditation because it gives us a free mana to take up a city slot. You're essentially burning a slot to have to get more mana per turn. We have 40 and we're getting 4 per turn. But we're going to see if we need to cast again. So we can also do propaganda. So some cash. Increase gold production by 25%. Or Sovereign's Call. I am going to do... now both of those are going to cost me, and I don't have enough mana yet. Let's do propaganda, because money good. Money good. And we'll get Sovereign's Call, maybe. And we can see what we're producing down here. And we're only producing 2 gold. I don't know if that counts the new gold that we're making. I don't think it does. There's a little bit of weirdness here. You'll see up there on the left. First thing a Queen Persephone is going to do. So the one nice thing I like. Oh, we're gonna pick some build queue action here. So one thing I don't like with this UI the size it is I can't see a lot of build options. Only 4 at a time. So you have to scroll a lot. I definitely think workshop is first. We're going to build a workshop. Done. Queen Persephone is going to go around and loot any open sites she can. And one of the nice things I think about Elemental is that it is very character-centric. A little bit like almost a Heroes of Might and Magic, a Master of Magic. It very much is a stack-based combat role-playing game, sort of. And there's a 4X wrapped around it. So we got an axe. That's not terrible. And we get our first technologies. There's 3 trees. They're fine. We're going to start with... I am going to start with... knowledge. And we'll go from there. Notice as our zone of control expands, that we will get certain things we can build on. We cannot yet build on this. We do not have the technology. It's a shard. That's going to give us more mana, much like sites do in the nodes in Master Magic and so on. We can fight a little bit. But I'm definitely going to loot. That's fine. We don't... we met someone already. Onarmo. The Onarmo. The Onarmo. And we are obviously at a coastline here. So just all kinds of stuff laying around. It's rife with goodie huts early on. And that is okay. Here's our character sheet. You can sort of see what we got here. We have a crown. We don't have to pay unit maintenance on our queen. We have a crappy staff. I mean, I suppose we can get a better crappy staff. There we go. So our attack has gone up. Yay. Consumable. So there's some broken text there. That's fine. Bear cub can suck. Like, don't underestimate the bear. The bear cub. Do not underestimate the bear. Bear will jack you up, man. We're gonna battle the bear cub. So you see we fight on a nice little grid here. I'm gonna try to slow it. And it is slowed. We're gonna walk up, and we're gonna try to hit it. Oh, and it hits us too, and it gets maul, which means it gets to keep hitting us. This is bad. It's a minus to hit every time. Like, it does degrade. Oh, we crit the bear. We got pissed, and we crit that bear. So we get XP and a level up our character, of course. Units also level up. And then you get a little reward. Ooh, a robe. That's nice. I'm gonna probably equip that, I think. I cannot equip it. Must be a mage. Oh, I don't have a class yet. You don't actually get a class until... you don't get a class until we can ask Brad. What is Ask Brad? I'm not gonna click it yet. I'm fantasizing that the CEO of Stardock like pops up on my screen. It's like, yeah, what do you need? All haggard because people are bothering him with Ask Brad. Yeah, what the hell do you need? That's what I'm picturing. That's where I'm at right now. Queen Persephone still looking for stuff. No, we just ran out of land here. We are isolated, Queen Persephone. Turns are passing. You can see our building is slowly going. We have a singular bandit. We're gonna fight our singular bandit here. Now we can summon a shadow warg. We're gonna do that. Oh hell yeah! Summoning is always OP. Every game ever, in any case, summoning is the best thing ever. These battles are quick typically. Which I like. They're not super tactically in-depth, but they are they are reasonably so. They are... I find them pretty fun. And we're going to be a mage, of course. So we have 5 classes to start with. There are some mods which add quite a few classes to the, to the old game. I'm really hoping the modding support is top-notch in this one, and that we're going to get maybe some Steam Workshop support. That would be ideal. Steam Workshop would be amazing for this game. I think, I do think that, and we do get crafting ingredients, so that's something we need to look at real quick. So one thing that, supposedly, so there were 3 games in the Elemental sort of timeline. There was War of Magic, Fallen Enchantress, which was then sort of remade into Fallen Enchantress Legendary Heroes, and then Sorcerer King, which was then remade into Sorcerer King Rivals. So almost 5 games, but really it's 3. And the idea was that there were certain things that were in each game that they then had to cut out of, you know, the other games because of 32-bit and memory limitations and whatever, tech limitations at the time. And that the impetus for this game was to put all that back together and all the features back together and produce sort of a remaster. Now, of the 3 of those games, I liked Fallen Enchantress the best. I thought it was... So, we really need to get this first building built, for crying out loud. We have 4 more goddamn turns. Can we rush it? Just click. We cannot rush. You're not allowed to rush without a certain technology, right? Got it. We do not want to fight 4 wolves. 4 wolves, I think, kills us. Your heroes, your sovereign can't die, but you get banished back to your capital, right? Just like in most of those other games. We're now going to head back around and go take a look at the other half. That's going to waste some time, for sure. I do expect sort of a quiet night because this is not a regular night for us. My folks are expecting me to wait till tomorrow to do anything. So we've built a workshop. That should reduce the rest of the construction. I keep wanting to double click. So what can we build? We can build a merchant for more cash. We could up our zone of control with a monument. The Tower of Dominion is going to be growth and fame. I'm going to get a merchant and get more money done. And then directly afterward, we're going to hire some militia, or train some militia. Going to give Queen Persephone a bodyguard. A weak bodyguard, but a bodyguard nonetheless. Okay, our research is slowly going up. We're definitely going to kill that spider. Yeah, I should have just cast. But let's see. Let's see if we can make this happen. Oh, 1 point. I mean, they are... Are they defensive? Their defense is 6. Mine's 0. So you can tell... You know what? We're gonna have to get a wolf out here in a minute. Oh no, okay. Persephone's got this. She's like, I hit you with my stick, my walking stick. A little bit more XP. That's cool. We're not fighting a troll's army. That sounds a little bit like a bad idea. So we might be able to just get by him. Oh, they're starting to talk. So the cities also level up. The level up is not as impressive as when your characters level up, but we get to pick between a town, which focuses on money, effectively. A fortress, so you'll see almost a gold piece drop. That is production. And then a conclave is research. Ugh. I feel we're gonna conclave first. We need more research. I sort of feel like dummies in our... Oh, and we have a yeah, that troll's army is not... That is a messy army right there. I suppose I'm gonna try to get past. We got an item. And then we're going to go to the Lost Library and get some technology, which is going to give us knowledge real quick. That's good. That's good. I like that. Let's go to magic and let's pick up shard harvesting. And we did because we had enough left over. And let's pick up civics in 4 turns. I do not want to stop. So these are quest locations. And that one is deadly. Let's not do a deadly quest. I do like that it tells us a little bit. It's like, hey, yo, deadly. Don't do that. That one is weak. Let's go to the weak quest. The inn. Inside the inn is a frightened man. Seeing you, he says, "My lord, Brunthus the Tenebrous has taken over my workshop. If you can take care of him, I'll give you an enchanted shield I own." Sure, I will take the quest. And we do see the Enag. We get the Darkling threat. So what is that? That's the inn. That's an odd hut. So we have another quest location. Oh, I see this. A woman stands unmoving outside her small home. Not until you get closer you realize she's sitting in a crude grave. At a crude grave. She doesn't say anything as you approach for a few long minutes after. Then she spits in the grave and turns toward you. "What have you come to take? I have nothing left," she demands. "I'm sorry for your loss," you say. Her eyes go vacant again. Then she snaps back. When she noticed you eyeing the grave, she says, "I didn't know this one. 3 men, creatures, came to my house and attacked my husband, Neville. He was a strong man once, but able to take branches off an oak with one swing of his axe, but that was years ago. Ah, the butchermen. So, we're going to say I can avenge your husband," and it says go to the butcherman lair. So we almost have that militia up. Again, I think we're just going to sort of head back. All right, we have civics. We have civics class. There's our militia. I'm not a super fan of what we're doing here, but we're going to, again, run past and try to get the militia up in there. And we do need to produce new stuff in our city. We do need to cast a spell in there, too. We could build our monument. As you grow your cities, every city you get, you're going to have an unhappiness sort of thing go on. You know, it's like Civ 5, the more cities, the more unhappy you are, that kind of thing. I am going to say we are going to train instead. Another militia. 2 more militia. Done. We'll have a little militia army here. So that we may be able to take care of a few... Oops. Okay, there we go. A few larger deals. The other thing I will do is we're going to build there, put that in the queue, the shard. And then we are going to cast. Scholar's Sanctum, more research. Interesting. We could do growth. I'm going to do research. Sure. I like that. I like research. Okay. So we got the first tier all done. Each of these obviously unlocks buildings. It might unlock units. It might unlock, right, capabilities. Just like every other 4X that you have seen. I'm going to do training, because one thing that is true, my army can only be so big. Now, you can't see it very well here. It doesn't give us a good indication of what our army size is. Yeah. We don't get a good indication what the army size is. I think it's something like 3 or maybe 4. That could be a little clearer. I'm going to actually wait for my militia to see sort of where we're at. The other thing you will notice up in the top right is the faction power. So, you know, it measures sort of your relative military power. The AI does tend to pick on you if you get weak. It tends to try to back off of you if you are strong. Don't be weak. That's it, don't be weak. Oh. And let's look at the crafting menu. So you'll see the crafting menu. So these are all things we can make. You will learn new recipes. I think you get some as because you're you. Some of them are reasonably powerful. And you'll see you need all these things, but you mostly get them randomly, so you know, I don't know if you can buy stuff or not like that. So we can... Here are our weapons. I'm gonna sell the Queen's Staff for $4. Woohoo! Oh, and I'm gonna wear, by the way, that the Mage Adept's robe. That's cool. And now we can go beat up some dudes. We can beat up a few more guys. We do have a little stack now. Now, I don't know that we would... they're medium. We're still, I think, probably what? We're medium now. There's a ruffian army somewhere around here. They go... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Already? They are on frickin' top of us, aren't they? One thing I could use is... it's sometimes hard to tell who is who, to be honest with you. I think this is Anarmo. I'm going to actually declare on Anarmo, and we're going to go in early. This might be a quick game, guys. All right, we got our training down here. Go for agriculture real quick. All right, let's go, guys. Let's walk. Here we go. They will have defense here no matter what. And there you go. I think we're going to do 2 more militia before anything else, and then we'll go from there. Oh, there's a lot of militia. And they're reasonably tough. Yeah, that all was a crap idea. we should not have attacked them. Now I do wonder... That scout I'm not worried about. The archer I'm sort of worried about. The city militia, they're gonna be tough. Because they double me? Yeah, there's no way I'm winning that fight. It does look like we're overcrowded here a little bit, huh? Do I know? +6 dodge doesn't suck. I'm not exactly sure what that was. I might be breaking their stuff. Do I have any items that just make it better? Now, can I... Oop, darn it. I can throw more guys into that army. How many? Like, I don't, that, you know. Let's see. Let's see. We do need more construction. We're gonna build. And we do expect to lose half these guys in the first fight, so... Yes, no? Yeah, now they're 2 armies. So I can only have, obviously, the 5 total. We're obviously not going to... They're gonna give us money? Sure, because they're weaker than us by far. Come on, guys. Big army. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna do this battle. We're gonna hope that our summon counts for something, and we're gonna put it right in the middle of their guys. But they're gonna hurt. These early rounds are gonna hurt. Oh god, no, don't. Oh, you killed him. You killed him. Oh god. They start real close too. Yikes. I want the archer. Nope, the archer's gonna go back and they're gonna shoot. No, they're doing the right thing at least. Their tactical is good. So I will say that. We're gonna haste the wolf. Run him back. There we go. We need to kill some. We need to kill some dudes here. Wolf over here. Because he's hasted, so he's gonna get more turns. They're slowed. This middle one. Nice dodge. Excellent. I mean, we're gonna slow these guys too. Oh, they resisted. You little sons of bitches. Okay, well. Here we go. A little bit of hitting. Oh man, couldn't kill him off though, huh? That's good. One guy left. There we go. Okay, this is turned a little bit. I think Persephone steps up. Crits him. She's like, no, man. Oh. Now these archers are going to get like half a dozen... like, they're going to get a ton of shots on us while we try to figure out how to get to them. I'm just going to fast play that. And we did win, but we did get 3 units. Holy shit, we got a lot of dudes killed. But we do take over the town. Just right out, immediately take the town. Done. So now we're going to send the spearmen down to reinforce. We need to build something here. Now they're going to have high unrest. They're going to be pissed because they've just been taken over. Of course, that goes down over time, but sucks until then. I'll just... What's a bell tower do? Unrest 5. Well, it's all about the same, huh? Cleric first. I will build a cleric there. We only wish peace, man. I mean, don't pay attention to the attacking. That's not us. That is... So that wasn't a great move, but it's, you know, it's okay. We can probably... No, we cannot quite... She wants 336 bucks for a peace treaty. So you will see... I'm going to shrink my head a little bit. There we go. Put myself there. So you will see that we can see... I have 214. She wants 336 for a peace treaty. I'm going to demand her surrender. It's agreed. Oh, we wiped her out. There you go. She's like, you took my, I don't know, not her, probably not her only city, but the nice thing is the boss, the sovereign, becomes our hero now. I think I would appreciate her getting her ass over here, maybe a little bit. This place is roaming with bandits. This little desert sucks. So we are no longer at war. That's good. Let's see if we can do a non-aggression pact, and we can. Can we add one? There we go. Okay. A non-aggression pact. I would like you to throw in a little bit of money. I can't see the perceived value anymore, which sort of sucks. Sure. Theoretically, we are non-aggressed, I believe. Let's go out and pick up more crap. And we're also going to cast, because we have things to cast now. I'm going to do oppression in the city. And we might as well do, let's do meditation, just because it's a freebie for now. And we can definitely use mana. We are being attacked. Okay. Okay, we might be able to manage this. Target is out of range. I don't know what the range of that is, but okay. Can I haste? No, I don't have haste. I have horrific wail. I'm gonna wail. Oh, shoot, that costs time to cast, but they're slow here. I mean, that didn't suck. She killed most of them with a banshee-like scream. We'll just kill the last one. Having said that, we will try to recruit him. Hold on. Because we might be able to keep him. We can keep him. Oh, I love that power. We're a bandit queen. It's an ABBA song. Let's go for trading. She will use it. She'll gain +1 attack. No reason not to get extra attack. And we are still producing in our cities. So, we're still going to send you down there. Oop. Okay, hold on. Do we have money? Yeah, that, again, that's a little awkward up there. I think that'll be something that's I think that's probably because of the big UI, or the auto-scaled UI or whatever, that's a little awkward up there. Recruited. I mean, we can try again, maybe. There we go. Done. So we just built up a little mini army of bandits. And we still have to construct something here. Let's get back to building. Let's build our Tower of Dominion. And you can auto-resolve, of course. It's mostly okay. We do win. We took a couple points of damage. We got some horns. Oh, geez. Oh, man. Wow, he just gang tackled him. We're gonna hit... we should not hit that guy. We'll hit this guy. Okay, so he's injured. That's cool. Spend some money on you. You finish that guy off. Done. Damn it. This is becoming an expensive hobby. this bandit shit is becoming expensive. Not sure I like it. We do have 2 quest locations also to deal with. Just trying to bring our guys home. That's all. Just trying to bring them home. I don't know what Moria, Queen of the Nords here. Gandru, Queen of Gandru. She's level 4. She is a defender. She has the Shield of the Sentinel. Might as well, she's a defender. I would not have picked that for her, but so be it. Oh, it looks like also we can equip stuff on our guys. Oh my lord. Ooh. Okay. I like that. Yeah. I do love the fact that the units and the heroes are the same thing in a way. Obviously, we cannot do the same magic bandit hiring. I do love all the wacky characters. I do love the you know, the way that all works out. And like I said, there were like 4 or 5 very core mods that got put out for Fallen Enchantress that really enhanced like more skill trees and more, right, the whole thing. And he's gonna die. Yeah, you're not gonna make it. Units live and die quick here. Typically the champions are a little more sturdy, but even them, you know, against a massed stack of 4 or 5 dudes can be problematic. Let's auto resolve that. Hopefully we're leveling up. Okay, and we got, so now we're in the, now that we've hit level 3 on Persephone, we have sort of, you see the mage tree here. So she can actually level up in magery, which is pretty cool. There's also a general tree that pretty much all the heroes get. We could take, so as a mage, you can take plus 25% experience. I'll almost always take that first thing on a mage. That just seems right. And once you get so much fame, you then get a new hero recruited. This guy is, he's not anything yet. Neither is this dude. So these guys are both, I'm not a giant fan of Bowman. We'll take Bannon, Hughesley, We'll auto-resolve that. See how much damage we take to our bandits. He lost a couple hit points. There's Bannon. Obviously, we're going to take him. And we'll attack these bandits. We'll see what Bannon's made of. What we're made of. 151 mana. Okay, so I see where the mana is. It costs 20 to wolf. We probably don't need the wolf. But man, they're useful. Useful to block up spots. Obviously, it's more attacks. It's more hit points. Everything about... And it's a summon, so if it dies, it's not any hit to our economy, right? It just is fun. I'll send you around the back there. Everybody else. Get here and try to actually get the formation going here. Okay, so let's kill that. Oh, come on. Hey, what's up, iRock? iRock YT. How goes it? It's going good. You know, Elemental dropped. Elemental Reforged. It's a remaster of a game that I played a decade ago. And pretty fun. I mean, I enjoy it. I enjoy 4X. I enjoy fantasy 4Xs. This is a quirky one, but I enjoyed it a lot, and I thought it was underrated when it came out. I understand why it was sort of buggy and crashy when it came out. So, a little bit of level there. We got some crafting crap. It is old school. It is very old school. You are correct. But we are cleaning house here. We're gonna auto-resolve this one though. I just need that sweet XP. And presumably that's sweet crafting ingredients. So let's look at the crafting menu. And you can see we're here, but we need some gems to make all this crap. I don't know where we get gems. And we do need to figure out where we're going for these quests. These quests are like far away. Holy crap. We need to talk to them. Hey, buddy, let's get a treaty. Let's do a non-aggression pact. Done. Let's try to be sweet and happy to each other. These are the Enag. We're going to try to run this group back home. Although we do have bandits everywhere. Bandits are so weak, and yet recruiting them is fun, but expensive. So I think we will stop partaking of that particular fun. The heirloom. If it's death they seek, I'll give it to them. So this is the Butcherman's lair. There's howling coming from the cave like an animal being torn apart, but the noise provides enough cover for you to slip close and look inside. There are 3 figures in the half-light of the cave, 2 that you almost mistake for corpses, except that they keep a watchful eye on the third. They wear ragged white gowns, and their skin is ash gray. I will give it to them. Death. I will give them death. All right. We don't want Butchermen to kill us, because if Butchermen kill us, when Butchermen kill us, they get wacky shit. When this unit kills a victim, it adds another member to its group. Don't want that. How are you doing tonight, iRock? These guys are good at... They're great attack, not as great on defense. Let's put a warg up there. right, come on. We gotta survive. No, God, I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. We're gonna run up. I'm gonna slow that dude. He resisted. Oh God. Well, I mean, they killed the guy, but that's fine, I suppose. These dudes will run up. There we go. Gotta kill a butcherman when you have a chance. We're gonna run up, and we're gonna try to slow the butcher dude, and he is slowed. Good. I need him to have less turns. You stay put. Two damage for Horrific Whale. That is lame. That is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Neville's not. Neville is. He's got 28 hit points. He is not joking around. Oh, I just walked up by accident. Literally my middle finger twitched. Not great. We're gonna move Persephone up here. Try to get that butcherman killed. There we go. We're gonna back our guy up. We're gonna command him, which means he gets to take his next turn right now. There we go. Porcupine, or I mean Persephone, she'll blank. That doesn't really matter in this. And there we go. Battle is ended. A little bit of XP. Oh, Bannon. What's Bannon? What's Bannon look like? He is Amaran Blood, Dodge, Spell Mastery, so theoretically he is a magey guy too. So let's make him a mage. We're not gonna deny destiny here. This battle axe is built for war. Cool. Ring of Dodge. We'll equip it. That's fine. And we are almost to the point where our two groups can meet up. So we need to build. What are we trying to do here? I don't know that it super matters. We'll build a monument. Start there. Man, that is so far away. Let's kill these guys. Oh, Persephone levels. So good. Good for her. And again, best thing to do, 100%, I feel, always, in almost every case, is go down the summoning tree. You're going to be way better off summoning some of these high-level things than you are casting even the biggest of spells. In my opinion. I do like the aeromancy spells. Those don't suck. Persephone will be the summoner. Our other guy will, you know, hit things with things. How's that? Done. I mean, she needs to go here, so she's gonna walk there. Got a little bit more of that done, but we're not making enough research, really. Our research is bad. Let's get charms. That adds stuff to our store. Our merchants will start to sell that kind of crap. We've got a scouts up here. Oh, I see. Ugh, that is terrible. We inherited their build queue when we took the city over. I was wondering why I wasn't getting spammed with that's let's train a pioneer to get out and about. Yeah, we're definitely a little bit behind in terms of... So, unfortunately, and this is certainly nothing new if you played 4X games, the initial game is sort of a land rush for the viable city spots. Now, I did put 10 enemies on the board, and so I think that harmed me a tiny bit because I'm not, I haven't gotten any of the spots effectively. So we're gonna hire maybe a bandit or two under our bandit banner, but this guy's gonna die. I don't like the look of him. Yeah, we got the dodgy bandit. Ba-bam. There we go. Get some XP for our queen here. And, there's a lot of things to choose from. I think we're going to take plate mail in case we find anything. Or we can make something, maybe. I think she's going to head to the city. And then we're going to build her a little bit of a... See if we can't army up a little bit here. I have no idea where that helmet just went, so it looks like we accidentally lost our helmet. I don't know. Don't know what happened. Okay. Wacky. Good enough. We'll auto resolve there. Warfare. We could get leather working at 11. Let's do leather working. Just cause. I have no plan. I have no tech plan. Feels like they're getting a little bit... Oh, wait, there's an army in there already? Oh, I don't like that. I'm gonna take that treasure just because you did that. Oh, scale gauntlets, we'll equip them. We can, sure. An old man works outside his hut, scraping the wolf hide on a fleshing beam. Other hides hang on a taut wooden frame. You look to be a talented furrier, you say as you admire the man's work. So we got some... Would you part with cloaks? I will collect wolf cloaks. Cloaks? Wolf pelts and return. So yeah, he's scoping a pioneer around, because pioneers can also just take land. like we're gonna do. So, oh, only pioneers can see. That is awful. I've been wasting a lot of time is what this is saying. That sucks. I'm a little annoyed at that. Is there a way to show the yield generally? Like options or something. Let's do. It's fine. Show yields. Okay. Settlement capable unit is. Yeah, this again. These tooltips and stuff are a little awkward. I'm sure those will all get fixed and polished up. Has to be. But your sovereign doesn't do it. Yeah, that's a little clunky. So I have fallen behind because I have not been just scouting with a pioneer because they're going to tell me what the city sites are. And that's going to let me then build, whereas these guys have been doing that. So they are just racing ahead of me. Okay. All right, game. All right. I need you to move. That's a little bit of a weird thing when the AI parks a spot. Not super fun. That's literally the quest spot I was looking for. So, okay. All right. All right. Crap. What's their unrest? 36%. So we're literally losing 36% of their output every turn because you know we have X cities and blah blah, right? The whole thing. So attack the Darklings. Okay, they're terrorizing our place here. We're gonna march up, and then we're gonna summon. And we'll summon like behind them. See if they're gonna want to turn around and fight that guy, or whether they're gonna charge forward. Oh, he gets to summon too. That's pretty cool. Okay. No, you just storm forward, Spearman. And that guy does go back and attack the wolf, and that's okay. The wolf gets counterattacks. One counterattack, presumably. I mean, that Darkling did not last long. He soaked one attack. There you go. So good for him. Oh, he shrunk the wolf. Alright, Mini Wolf's gonna get him. I assume you take an attack penalty for Mini Wolf. I mean, I suppose I will take the shield. Okay, those two quests are over. We need to get back home. Okay. I like a 3-4, a good 3-4. I do like it. 5-3 ain't bad either. But we're gonna settle here. No magic. We can't cast any spells in there. We can do a logging camp, which greatly increases our production capabilities. Our other cities need to build some crap. You need to build, city. I need to build. And I don't. The location doesn't matter. I don't really like that. I mean, like, why give me the choice? It does not matter. Unless there's some adjacency thing, which, you know, but yeah, I don't believe there necessarily is. Let's, what do we got here? Their unrest is 24 now, so it's not, that's not the worst. Let's train a spearman. And let's start building. Build a bell tower here too. Give them a little bit, you know, a little bit of hope. Uh-oh. We're stuck in that weird overhead view. A little floaty that, yeah, they're taking the land around us with their pioneers. Pioneer spam. Okay, well. Oh, we got armor. We're gonna do drills. Hello. Hello, computer. I mean, we got a cloak. I'm not sure. I thought we were gonna bring him the wolf pelts back, but maybe we had them. I don't know. Okay. Oop. We're in the dark. Okay, we're in the light. And we do get some extra spearmen going, so let's try to put those guys together. So yeah. I mean, generally it is. So one thing obviously that I noticed is, you know, it has a lot of the character stuff that Fallen Enchantress had. The crafting system out of Sorcerer King. That's just weird. Like, her helmet is disappearing every time. Her boot isn't, just her helmet. You can't drag and drop, so I don't know if what that is, right? think that's two-handed. Yeah, that's a two-handed weapon. The spears are all two-handed also, which is too bad. Okay. What's up, Blast Pop? How are you, man? I'm doing okay. Nothing too exciting. Work's been super busy. You know, super busy, so sort of stuck with that. I have not yet, you know, my YouTube career has not yet taken me to retirement. How's that? How's that one for you? How are you doing? All right. Each one of those gives us a little bit more fame. We get closer to getting a new hero. Okay. Let's play the early version of this. Yeah, indeed. I could really use a... I mean, this is very similar. They've added stuff from Sorcerer King into this, which Sorcerer King was the spiritual successor of this game, but was never, I didn't think, did as well. They're adding some stuff from the game that this came from, War of Magic. But getting over COVID. Ugh, yeah, damn, that's too bad, man. Sorry to hear it. Hope you're feeling better. So for instance, and I don't know if this is one of the things, but you can actually like see at some point, I don't think it's in now, you get to like, you'll have a dynasty, you'll have, you know, children, and you'll die, and you know, that kind of thing. So you'll have sort of a old world slash Crusader King slash whatever sort of dynastic system. We really need to get, I could really use to get my own pioneers up and running. Let's kill this bell tower and let's train a pioneer or two. I have not gotten the expansion yet. I've not gotten the expansion. Between tariffs and, you know, obviously, you know, border crap and, you know, I've gotten no satisfaction out of that. I thought it was coming, I thought it was shipping on my birthday in August. But I don't think it did. So. Can't rush, I need 199 bucks. Okay, well, we can go that way. I do not know. Oh. Who is that? It's not Capitar. I know them. Ukerni? It's Ukerni. These words are hard to pronounce. It is Ukerni. Let's get Capitar a trade treaty. We'll give him $3 too. $4. So that'll give us a little bit of cash. We're not doing terrible cash-wise, but we're not making a ton of money. I really need to... Oh, we got a riddle. Okay, there's a small, strange man here. He stands only as high as your belt, and though he is alone in the wilds, he looks unconcerned. As you approach, he smiles and bows, so that you can't help but feel like you're being mocked. Would you like to hear a riddle? He says, ask me your riddle, I say. Deep in foul swamp pools I wait, awaiting sweet red blood to claim. Without bones or arms or even feet, I leaved 3 forked wounds without pain. My wretched act carried by my name. Deep and foul swamp pools. Leech? Sounds leechy. Sounds like leech. Your answer begins with an L. Excellent. Only 4 out of 5 goat herders were able to get that. Done. We get the dagger of the leech. That's cool, actually. I'll equip that. So interesting. I think he got a city sacked by Ukerni. And this is Enog here. He is a medium. I am a medium army. My army sort of sucks. But his army's not amazing. He just got some bowmen and him. I wonder if we recall these troops here. He's not a weakling, but I think I can take him. I can take this stack. And the question is, can I take this town? Which is what I would really want. I want that town. I want this land. Right, that would expand my territory a bit. And it looks like he's on the ropes here a little bit. I can't declare war, though. Why not? Let's see if we can't rush this pioneer. We can. And I am going to... Oh, wow. We still have city sites here? Usually, putting a city wiped out most of the city sites around you. That seems a bit close for cities to be next to cities. I wonder... Oh, they took it back? Really? Oh, I want to attack you so bad. Why can I not do that? I need a little bit more. Birthday which year? Oh, geez, ouch. I mean, you know which year. Super long time ago. 1830. I need a little more information of why I can't do war on this dude. Why can I not declare war on the Empire? What foolishness. Can I declare war if I'm not in his territory? How's that? We can build some buildings. I am gonna build one Destiny's Guard before we do anything else. I'm gonna get my... build an outpost here. So what that does is that takes over the land 2 spaces around. And that's gonna let me build another clay pit, which is gonna increase my production in that town. Still can't declare on him. Presumably, that's not happening. I don't know why. Did I non-aggression him for some reason? I think I did. However, Arcane Monolith 500 mana. Yeah, they used to be way cheaper, I think, and that was OP. I would just dot those everywhere. Those are like instant outposts for mana, and yeah, we don't get to do that anymore. I would build another Pioneer here soon as ASAP. Need 160 because I would like to take this land. Is that a tower there? Is that a tower that got disowned somehow in some weird way? I'm not sure how that happens. Uh, 10 fell. 45%. We're gonna do a merchant. We'll auto-resolve against these wolves and kill them. Oh, look at those gems rolling in. That view. All right, we got drills, so that means our armies can be even bigger. So that is owned by someone, and yet it's not doing a zone of control thing, which is weird. Again, not exactly sure what that means. Did that get raised or something? Or maybe I'm just not, oh, you know what? I'm just not, okay, hold on. There is a zone of control. You can, I see it now. I see it. Wow, that is nearly impossible to see. Okay, I gotta turn the music off. Like, that's not my gig. Let's do audio here, and let's do music volume. There we go. I see. I got it. I got you, team. Not great. I think I wasted a little bit of time there thinking I could get away with something. I would like to build another Pioneer. I'm gonna rush down here. And then, oh, geez, okay, like, these cities are just changing hands. Like, they're just, bam, changing hands all day. I would like to be able to just talk to these guys, like these ones, right there, those guys, whoever those are. Treaties. Yeah, we must have something going on, but it doesn't say. Jeez. She is all in there. Okay, well. All right, well, we're back to this. Unfortunately, we're gonna march back as best we can. You are going to train another spearman just to get more dudes out of there. Okay, we've leveled up to level 3 in our town. Yeah, I don't like these ones as much. I would say let's just do guild gross where we get 5 more hit points. Oh, Enag has fallen. Nice. Okay. Wow, that was getting gang tackled by 2 of them there, I think. Oh, and something must have got, like, wiped out, too. Oh, God, they're just going to put another... They already have a Pioneer there. God damn it, who is this? I'm so annoyed. That's Ukerny. Ukerny? Ukerny? Ernie? Okay, there's our pioneer. And they did put a town. Damn it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. We could put a town butt up against this guy. It feels weird, but we could. Can we, or will it stop us? Nonetheless, I think we are going to declare war on that dude just to see how that's going to go. And then even if it doesn't go well, we will start anew. You bought it at Walmart 20 years ago. So it came out in 2012. Now the original War of Magic came out before that, I think. I have this is Fallen Enchantress that came out in 2012. War of Magic came out. God, I don't know when War of Magic came out. To the internet. Elemental War of Magic. 2010. So yeah, 15 years ago about, right? Yeah. I mean, we do not have a very good army for sacking cities here. Let's see what that battle looks like. Ooh, that battle looks bad. Of course, the city militia, which we can handle. They do have a hero in here. They only have 8 units versus our 11. Really? Where's our 11 units versus their 8? That doesn't make any sense. I know that's a single unit. Those, I think, are 3, although they might be a couple dead. Yeah, the graphics are a little bit better. I mean, it still looks like it looked, right? You know what I mean? Like, it's not so changed. I am glad. I do. One of the things about this game, which I appreciate, is that it is easily visually parsable. Except for, say, that border color, which was totally pointless. like that didn't work. No construction. Let's get some construction out here. We'll get a monument up. Okay. Oh, they're nuking us, little bastards. Let's run for the hills real quick. We will come back in 1 second. Oh, I hate when I do that. When I walk one stack past the other one instead of merging them. That is not great. So we cannot settle. You must be 7 tiles away. What it used to do was it used to take these off the map. So you could absolutely see this was a non-settleable tile. Whereas here you have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can I go here and do it? Yes. How's it going, Robert? How you doing, man? Looks like civilization at the first glance. So this is Elemental Reforged, which is a remaster of a Fantasy 4X by Stardock called Elemental War of Magic, Elemental Fallen Enchantress, and Sorcerer King. There were 3 games that they made. And what they said is that each game was only like a third of what they wanted to do. And so they're trying to put all of that in this game is the idea. Now, can I upgrade these guys? I actually could upgrade them with a shield. I will. I do love the fact that you can equip your dudes. Like, I can literally equip that guy. Can I give him the cool magic items? I can. That's freaking ridiculous, by the way. Sure. Sure, buddy. 100%. You got it. That's you. That's all you. This militia is going to equip giant axe. And literally, I found this stuff in the ground, and I can give it to any troops I want. My heroes, but I can give it to any troops I want. Now that makes this a little bit more... Now, my only problem is that I still find it uncertain how many units I can put into an army at any one given time. There is a size. It goes up with your technology. It is not obvious to me what that size is. In the other game, it would show you which slots were available and which slots weren't. 9 is the max at the max technology, but I can't tell you what it is right here, right now. We're definitely going for just to up our resources a little bit since we're out of cash now, since we bought a shield for our militia. Shields for the militia. Let's try to stack a little bit better. No, that is not okay, is what it's saying. So I say we take Bannon out. And we take Moria, Queen of Gandru, and we add her to the army. We're going to take these spearmen and run them down. And these spearmen go here. And these spearmen can't go anywhere. These guys will then head in, hopefully. Let's actually build a thing here. I feel we're behind on just about everything. I feel we're really behind on everything. Cities leveled up. It's gonna be, geez, a fortress isn't even that great. But yeah, we're gonna do a fortress here. And then we are going to build maybe up here. Just start there. Now, what you can't do in this is you can't do the Age of Wonders thing where you multiple stacks can go into the same fight. It's just not okay. Wow, he is nuking us with that damn spell. We got to get in there like now. 8 to 13. I strangely think we can do this. We're going to take this battle. Okay. First thing we're going to do is we are going to summon a Shadow Warg into the middle of the pack and hopefully dink around with them a bit. Oh, come on, guys. Oh, everybody's fiery. That sucks. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Stabby? Oh, we should have stabbed like that. Okay. Porcipine. We're going to slow him. He resisted it because he is better than we are. We're going to wail. We are going to go up. And we're going to swing that guy. That guy did pretty good there. I appreciate that. We're going to get our ass kicked, aren't we? I was like, we have this. I'm like, I don't think we have this. Come on, guys. Stay alive. Oh, no, they're pretty good at in the in tactical, they're pretty good at going for. Oh, I didn't want to do that, but okay. I didn't want to stop there. Right. We need to gut units as best we can, since we're probably gonna lose this battle. Come on, guys. Where's the whale? Nope, we're not whaling. We are dying. I mean, we're dying. We're not whaling. We're not whaling on them. Ugh. Oh, ouch. Hey, what's up, Catherine? How are you? Can we kill Suzu the Smith at least and get him out of this fight? Okay, good. Okay, we have whaled. Looks like we've adjusted a bar, a hit point bar, weirdly. We're gonna go and run. Oop. Why is it reading like that? I'm not sure. What do you mean reading like that? What is going on? All right. I mean, the whale doesn't suck. That was good. I mean, it didn't take anyone out, which sort of sucks because now they're gonna tackle the wolf or whatever with their bows. Used to say my name, not have the two. I do not know, Catherine. No idea. Can I get to him? No. Well, that sucks. Okay. So you're just stuck. Okay, good. Yep, that's fine. Oh, you knocked him down, you little son of a bitch. And he's gonna kill him while he's down. You bastards. Dead and dead. Killing the archers. These are definitely expensive. These city fights are expensive. Because they load them up with extra units, like city militia. And that is always clunky to fight. Not that they're supremely powerful or anything, they just, there's, you know, enough of them. And so the little extra firepower just... Queen Persiphone's like... take... Nope, okay. Oh, gosh darn it. Oh, God damn it. Nope, that was pointless. That's a foul misclick right there. Don't know what the YouTubes is doing. I'm doing okay, how are you? And we're missing. Maybe the wolf won't miss. Nope, the wolf just won't attack. He's done. Oh, there he goes. Don't think I remember this game. This game particularly, I just picked up today. But it is just a remaster of a game I have played on the channel. Fallen Enchantress. She's gonna run up and do what she can do, and she finishes him. And we do take the city at a cost of the vast majority of the army, which were scrubs, to be fair. They were scrub units. We need everything we can do to not suck because this city hates us. Your settlement of Tenfell is under attack by Scath. I'm gonna auto-resolve it. Oh, we died. They ate our city. Oh, they raised it. They did. Huh. The Scath came in and ate our city. God damn it. That sucks a little bit, by the way. Boo. Boo. I didn't have it protected very well. I will totally say that. We're going to cast Oppression. on Aditi here. To lower the unrest, because their unrest is very high. 41%. It's not bad for a city that just got taken over, so I don't mind that. So not too bad. We need to re-city up here a little bit. This city down here is not great. Being that it is sort of far away from our actual capital, that's a weird look, but okay. The Kearney are sort of pissed. Let's see if we can't talk them into a trade treaty. But we will have to give them $7 to even out the balance there. So we will do that. It's agreed. We're gonna make a little bit more cash. I don't love this because that's just because the UI is sort of screwy there. Remember the company in Win 7? Yes, they indeed. Yep, I could see that because they were they made fences, I think, and little like a bunch of like desktop utilities. So we're gonna pass these 2 units here. Oops, no. Ah, lame. Okay, again, misclicking. Our knowledge sucks. We're gonna do rituals. And I want you out. Oh, so okay. Yeah, no, I mean, there are definitely parts that need sort of re-upping. That's fine. So I have 4 healthy units. I have Bannon and a couple bandits. We're gonna leave the couple bandits behind to guard the town for now. And as far as you guys go, that's not great. And you bandits suck. Like like there is no way you guys are gonna not die in this. Let's see if we can take out the troll army here with Persiphone's small crappy spearman army. Looks dangerous. I mean, I'll at least equip them with better spears. Oh, that's no better. Nope, we just okay. We accidentally separated the army. Let's battle these trolls. So old to remember that. Indeed I am. And indeed I do. So we'll get some wolves, and we'll put some wolves right there to help out. You're gonna slow the troll because he's probably the dangerous guy. He resisted. Really? Come on, man. Come on. All right, you move up. Oh, he's charging. I think they probably upgraded the tactical AI a tiny bit. The tactical AI before, I remember the tactical AI as over over optimizing for killing the summons before they killed the other units. Not entirely, but very much. There we go. We slowed them. Very nice. Whereas this tactical AI feels like it does a better job going for me, going for my guys, the guys I care about. Come on, boys. Macatrol. There we go. Oh, 13 points, and one guy goes down. and he follows up. See? Exactly. That's very nice. That's actually pretty good. It's not great play, but it's good. It's good. Like, he's doing a decent enough job in killing units, which I do think, you know, scares the player enough here. So we do kill that dude. We do get a growth potion. So I need... Hey, what's up, Dustin? How are you? Yeah, everybody has wacky names now, don't they? What is that about? Huh. Is that a thing? Do I have the ability to change that? I don't think I do. Yeah, I'm looking. I don't see anything where it's like, you know, don't use their nicknames or whatever. So we need to sort of get a somewhat of a plan together. I think my rough plan is going to be get the troops down to the south to resettle that area that got wiped out. We will get some pioneers from here. We'll build 2 of them in quick succession. These guys will hunt down whoever they need to hunt down. We are vaguely peaceful right now. Let's build a scrying pool and then a well. Build 3 pioneers. I could not do 3 pioneers. They are willing to offer us some cash because they like us. Very nice. I will take your cash because you like me. These games are based on compounding, 100%. That is absolutely true. You are so slow right now. We need money. We did way up $203. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. I mean, you mean real money? Yes, I absolutely do. Yeah, yes, I do, sir. You've earned my respect. Now let us end our war and bring our armies home. I accept your proposal. We are no longer at war. I don't need to be at war with you at the moment. I need to build a pioneer. We're going to rush that pioneer. And she's going to come down and build where she needs to build. And then the next pioneer will come up, and we will utilize that here in a minute. In the meantime, we got to find the dudes that nuked the city. We got some wolves, too. What are you drinking that? Water. I'm drinking water right now. We did get a hero. So we got 2 heroes. We got 1 defender and 1 warrior. Joffrey, the warrior, and Kuessa. Water. I'm drinking water. I think we're gonna go for. I don't need another defender. I don't think we'll take a warrior. We'll recruit Jeff. We do have rituals. Rituals is good. That's a good spell, or a good technology. Yeah. Speech good. Me speaking. I do want to bring down unrest, so we're gonna push down unrest as much as possible. I could lower taxes, but we're making $10 a turn, and I would go down to $1 a turn. Let me get some whiskey in the diet tonight. How do I feel about that? I feel great about that. I do love a good whiskey. So yeah, they did add crafting to the game because that's from Sorcerer King. Sorcerer King had the crafting menu. My problem with it was twofold when it was in Sorcerer King. One is, a lot of the loot was crafting loot in Sorcerer King. So there would be a lot of times you'd be, oh, you find some rusty sand. What the hell is this? Or right, a blue gem. And I'm like, okay, that's great. You know what I would love to find in my fantasy game? A sword or a shield. Like, that was the problem I feel with Sorcerer King. Now, this doesn't get rid of you finding the loot, since obviously we found quite a bit of it. And we can put it on our troops, which is sort of fun. That's weirdly neat, because you could make like a bitchin' peasant unit or something, and that sort of, you know, is interesting to me. But I do feel like it's something I'm going to forget all the time, a little bit. I like it so far. Obviously, it is not super far away from. It's not super far away from the original Fallen here. I'm sorry, the original Fallen Enchantress. But it adds Fallen Enchantress with the dynasties and legacies and death and child rearing of the original, I think, War of Magic. But I don't remember that being a really big factor. It has the crafting from Sorcerer King. I don't know what else they're trying to sort of mash up into this game. So we're here. I do think it is. Oh, there's Jeffy. Oh, let's just pick Jeff up, man. Let's pick him up and let's equip him. Do we have anything for him? He has a giant axe and some leather armor. That's nothing wrong with that. He's going to get a hate stone for +1 initiative, though. What do you think about that? And he is going to get. He's going to use some wine to dodge. There you go. I like it. I love this game for this. I just like I love the original Fallen Enchantress. I love the fact that it essentially feels like a tactical RPG where your goal primarily is to level your characters. Oh, no, we don't want to just walk Jeffrey in there. Let's walk everybody in. What do you think? We'll do a battle for fun. Like, this feels like so much of the game, and I do love it for that. We're going to put him there. I will say your summon almost always went directly afterward, too. Like, I think they've nerfed the outright goodness of summons, but that's okay. They needed it. It was always the best thing to do, was summon. So I like it so far, Dustin. I mean, like I said, it feels like the original. It doesn't feel worse, so that's good. It feels cleaner and faster and less. Although I don't have anything turned up in terms of the.
Welcome to Elemental.
Can I do that? Oh,
my name's
nope.
Brad Wardell.
No, I'm
the
good.
Designer.
I'm good. Let's not talk. Animation speed. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Let's go up to 5x. And that's clunky, but it does make the fights go faster. That seems really fast, though. Let's give Bannon here 25% bonus. And let's march into take our stuff. Right? You kill some dudes, you loot their shit. I love it. I love it. You're just going to be a town. We're just going to town you up. I will train a single militia to help you ward off the badness. Command and Conquer. I thought Command and Conquer was like an RTS, like it was real time. We'll auto resolve that one. That one looks real. So yeah, I do feel I'm gonna ignore the crafting a lot because I will have just forgotten it. Okay for now. There's crystal there. There's a refugee camp for a quest. A group of richly appointed men wishes to speak with me. They are said to be free with their coins, but delight in making people perform degrading and cruel acts. A man who owed them a gambling debt gave them his pet dog to repay it. They butchered the animal while he watched. Yeah. I would like to meet with them. Scrambling knowledge. They want to trade me some knowledge. We are going to kill them but keep the gifts. We will not tolerate cruelty even behind honeyed words. We kill them, we keep the gifts. All right, we're going to build our damn town. I think I want to go down to this 3-4 here. I like the idea of getting 4 material by the river. I think that feels good. And then you're going to go down there too. You're going to... I'm going to build a Destiny... I'm going to train a Destiny's Guard. Those are big shield boys. So, and they're not bad. You are going to build... I do love just pounding money. Just getting the damn money. Get the money. Of course, farms would be good for growth, which would give us more dudes. Study good, though. Research per season. We have not done good research. People gather here to escape the wilderness, but you wonder if this is worse. The old and infirm lay dying. The weak work endlessly to rebuild sparse tents. Dirty pots sit empty and untended on burnout fires. It's been days, weeks, maybe, since they were used to cook anything. Enter the camp. Uh-oh. We are going to outfit them as pioneers. I like it. I like it a lot. I think we get 2 spaces in every direction. Let's build an outpost here. So that's good. Okay, cool. This guy's making me nervous. You Kearney. Treaty, brother. No. Goodbye. Treaty, non-aggression pact. And they will pay us $35 to do it. No? Oh, it's, yeah, they don't value the money. The money is way more valuable. It's like ×2 or something. And then let's do an economic treaty, sure. And I will give you $3, a little bit of cash to do that. Done. And then you will settle there. Yes, again. And we will instantly start to build a logging camp. and a workshop. And we will try to get that as fast as possible. The logging camp, $82 to do it right now, done, because it's going to make everything else cheaper over time. We're going to go kill these wolves. Auto-resolve these wolves. We're not barbarians. What are you talking about? Yeah, so what this is going to need... Oh, here's the Scats again. These sons of bitches are coming back to eat the damn town. You little bastards. Let me get in the town momentarily. Yeah, they're coming. Let's get a treaty with you. We'll trade. And yeah, I'll just give you some cash to make it happen. Because I could use the more powerful side allies. That would be good. And then if they want to... So I can't build another city that close. What I can do is I can put a... I can put something here to get the iron ore and to get this clay pit working. How's Aditi doing? Aditi. A shrine will reduce unrest. God, that's a lot of turns. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're just trying to make the people happy. We're trying to make them happy. It's not working, but we're trying to make them happy. We will need some troops there, though. I think reasonably soon. So let's put it there. Build the outpost. Because you also want to connect your cities up. Because if they're not connected via the borders, you will take an unrest penalty. And we will start building those ASAP. And I'm not going to wait for these guys to attack. That seems a little useless. You march here, and then we're going to attack the Silt Scaths. These guys suck a little bit. We're not going to do 5x. That's a lot. We'll do 2x animation. Give me a wolf, though. Get up there, Bannon. Bannon Heisley. Heisley? I don't even know. Ooh, wow. Oh my god, they're gonna two-shot him. Okay, good. They did not two-shot him. Almost. Alright, a little bit of damage. We see they get retaliation. We need to kill a guy. Bannon's got to be able to get away here. Let's slow you. You get on up. Oh, okay, come on, Bannon. You gonna go, Ban? Ban. Oh, good, you got one. I love her initiative. I think she's wearing like initiative gear, which really, really helps. Because if you think about it, and we're gonna back out. Like he's gonna nope out of there. He's a mage. He shouldn't be charging up like that. I just need to get him the damn experience. Moria, Queen of Gandru. I like that name. Like of the wacky names. I do appreciate that one. Mantle of Oceans. The monocost of all. I don't love it. What can we do? We can jack her hit points up real good. Do spell resist. Stuns, withstands, plus 10 defense when defending, plus 15 defense. I mean, this is all, she's all defense. She is all defense, all day. Summon Sentinel, I like that too. I would love hit points though. What does she do? What is she doing right now? She is 33 hit points. You can see how fast they can go at times. And she does not want to wear this helmet. I'm gonna give, he can't wear the helmet? What is going on? actually want to give Persephone the bracers, the dragonfly bracers of, where does this go? So that would be helpful if you hover over this to see where this thing would sit in your little tray here, because I cannot put it on for some reason. Oh, because I'm in her screen. Okay, right. Sure. Good point. I think I'm going to go up this tree here. We're going to go spell resistance first. So that is +2 defense, +2 accuracy, but this is +2 initiative. I like this better. So this is going to go and sit on that guy. And the main reason is, can she wear this? Lightning attack, sure. Can she wear that? No, she cannot wear that. It just goes away and then comes back later. Like that helmet is somehow weirdly borked. And the reason is I want her to have a high initiative because that means she gets more turns in the turn order. And she has a spell, and she has spells, and we're going to actually cast one on her now. Because we have the rituals, we can cast Anointed by Fire and allow one of our heroes to cast Fireball. And that's going to be our queen, of course. And so, like, some of the technologies then give you more spells, then give, right, all that stuff. So it's neat in that sense. I do appreciate it. And this is definitely one where I appreciate, man, my research is so bad. We're gonna pick sorcery. Research is bad. It's so bad. We know read good is pretty much sort of how my people are. We're like, science? We don't need science. We got Brondo. It's what plants crave. That's what we're doing. Militia, you're gonna sit in town. And I am concerned about the Ukarni here. I feel they're gonna dink with us sooner than later. Let's build a little bit. Can we get research? What is our research in this city? 5. Research bonus. We can get 1 research per season. We're going to do that. Done. And then these guys. Oops. They're 31%. So we're doing poorly in terms of economic growth, primarily because our people mostly think we're crap. They're like, yeah, I don't know what this guy's done for us recently. But it is not enough, my friend. We can also build masons. Let's build a monument, and we'll up our size too, up our zone of control there. Can we craft? We can craft leather armor. Yeah, I sort of don't care. A Death Ward scroll. Use this scroll to be cast Death Ward on a unit. If that unit is killed, they are resurrected at full health. That's a neat one. We almost need the ability to make these somehow, like just different pieces. Like that's the other thing too with the crafting is the crafting does strike me. That's the one thing that I'm a little bit lukewarm about, which I didn't like it in Sorcerer King either for the same reasons. The one thing, the crafting, because you get the stuff as loot and there's no way to know what you're going to get, it's sort of random anyway. So it's like getting loot, but just one step removed, right? Random loot. What I need is the ability to build buildings to create certain of those items then maybe I have to find other items, or maybe there are resources outside that will produce certain crafting items so that I can actually shoot for crafting recipes and so on. Like I can say, oh, well, hold on. I want to get Death Ward scrolls for all my people. I need to go make paper now. And there's a way to make paper. I don't know that there is. Maybe there will be, but I don't know that there is right now. Let's go south just for a little bit, and then we'll come back north to make sure. The Pillar of Grozna. The Pillars of Grozna were a powerful set of golems crafted by Morrigan the Mad out of the Redstone of the Asurk Mountain. Unlike most golems, they were not given specific areas to guard or instructions to follow. Morrigan's whims changed too frequently for them to be useful, so he crafted figurines that allowed him to issue his ever-changing commands. In Grozna, the movement of the pillars was often the only indication that Morrigan had changed plans. There are rumors that one of the pillars is in the wilds. As dangerous as they are, if they can be defeated and their pillar claimed, the pillar will serve the owner. Super fun. Okay. I like running out of room. Like that's cool. These guys are getting autoed. A backpack? Okay, cool. And she'll wear it again, because again, we want our initiative. 41 doesn't suck. Compared to say 20, 25, right? So her initiative is double other characters. I think that's good. And they're just telling us that they've learned a thing or done a thing or whatever. I had no art to heal her body. I was powerless against the disease that consumed her, but her spirit, that I could not touch. I could not hold. I could not claim. The sorcerer looks down into the ashes of the campfire. I kept her after her body died. She asked me to. She was scared of what lay beyond. She was afraid that if she died, I would follow. I held her in the spirit in the world. When she finally said goodbye, she started wailing and begged me to release her. I held her as she went mad. And when I finally let her go, when I meant to let her die, death had forgotten its claim on her. Where is she now? She is wailing, still lost. Can you give her rest? I will give her peace. Okay, so we got to walk up to the necromancer's home. So that's fine. Let's go. We'll go back. We need to construct more. And these guys are walking pioneers everywhere. Do you see that? They're just taking land over, these little bastards. Let's bell tower. Let's scrying pool. We're going to switch the order of those two, I hope. Yeah. And I'm going to rush the scrying pool, even though it's super expensive. That is going to give me the ability to cast on there, and we'll cast, like, Oppression. And that's going to help us, because that's going to lower our unrest a bit. And then you, what's your unrest there, pal? 16%. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. And you have a spell to cast, too. Well, we should cast a spell on you. Cast. I'm going to say Scholar's Sanctum. Because we need to get our research up. Our research is pathetic. You also are going to get Scholar's Sanctum, I hope. Nope, we already have it. Darn it. God damn it. Okay. Well, not going to happen. No, not this time. Let's cast another spell on you then. Well, let's do research. or inspiration. So that's another one. So we've upped our research a bit by upping our spells. And we're gonna get spell books for our next thingy here. We don't need wargs. We don't need, I mean, the food will help. Okay. Down to 11% unrest. I like it. I like it a lot. Money always good. Go for money. Money good. Enter the house. There's a ghost inside, a powerful spirit that can't be harmed by steel. You'll need fire, lightning, or cold to harm her, and even then she will not die easily. She is going to wail, which is going to suck. Where is she? She's down there. So I do need to fix... No! God damn it. I cast the wrong goddamn spell. Ugh. We'll try to slow her. She is slowed. Good. Jeff's gonna wander up there and hope for the best. Sure. I mean, you guys are all gonna go. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Spells. Fireball. You, I think, have lightning on your attack, so get on up there, pal. And you are going to... do we have anything useful? We can do fire damage. There we go. There we go. Done. Big nuke. I got a crafting ingredient. He screamed. Her screams found the end. All right. Where do we have to go now? Oh, back down there. Oh, God. Well, this doesn't seem okay. That seemed too easy. She's like, yeah, I died. Pfft, sure, man. Sure, I died. So I do want some of my big defense units to be here. Done. And new Paradin here. We're up to +7 research. Let's build a Mason and then a Sage. And these guys are very happy to... You get a scrying pull, you get a pull. You get an above ground pull. Yay! We would like to go into an economic treaty. Yes, absolutely. We're gonna treaty everybody. Thank you. You didn't notice a shield sitting on the table. It's clear as glass, cool as touched as a corpse. You take it. Did she find peace? Yes. We're gonna. I think we lied. I think we just lied, but that's okay. So let's. Ooh, and we get some leveling. Finally. So we're gonna take Ice Elemental. That's a good spell. With the only problem being. I mean, I am going to... Can we give this to anybody that actually We'll use it for something awesome. I can give it to Queen Persephone, and she'll just... That's a neat shield. I like that shield. You get a little paper doll thing going. It's fun. It's good stuff. Time to die. Oh god, he is attacking us. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, we knew this was coming. My concern actually is that I am not ready for it at all. I'm gonna just make it a town again. I mean, we have like a troop in various places, not enough. We do get some research going here. Let's do some education. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, Skippy. His archer is... Ooh, there's city militia. His militia... So these guys are big troll men. They're brutes. So his militia is nothing to joke about. We're going to battle him, though. And this is Persephone, right? So she is going to get summon Ice Elemental, and we're going to put that in 6. And we're just going to get an Ice Elemental right up in front. You are going to snow. You're going to give everybody damage. You're going to step into the breach over here. You're going to do over here. Very nice. Now we're casting Fireball. Where is Mariah, Queen of Gandru? Because if we need anything, we need more Gandru. You're gonna wail too, damn it. Oh god, Jeffrey just got his ass beat. Oh my god. That was not okay. These guys are, they mean freaking business is what they mean. We can hit 2 of them safely, or 3 of them and sort of nuke Jeff. We're not going to do that. We're going to go here. I wish I could see a little better what it was going to hit. Now that was a little less impressive than I had hoped. That was slightly more impressive than I hoped, so I'm down with that. You get a wolf too. Nice thing about the ice elementals, they slow everybody that they hit. Yes, attack the wolf. Perfect. Took up 2 attacks. I'm down. Okay, we should have actually moved around real quick. I'm going to slow the archers. Oh, they resisted it. Son of a bitch. But those whales are starting to... yes, those whales are starting to take their toll. Our banshee-like wailing is finishing them off a little bit. I am all for massive use of spells in these games. I love it. Always got to have a mana thing going, right? Always got to have some mages in your army. Doesn't have to be all mages or whatever. Doesn't have to be. There we go. But that town is ours now. We lost 1 spearman, and Jeffrey has a rotting wound. He loses 1/4 of his hit points, which is super not inconsiderable. All right, you Kearney. We're gonna have to march him up to the front. Sometimes it works to say yes. It does. It did help in this case for sure. Let's see if we can upgrade our little soldier boy here. Yeah, we're gonna spend $84 and give him defense at least. These militia. Boy, abandoned sucks. Can we cast? You cannot cast Anointed by Fire again. Can you cancel it? I almost need her to not have it anymore because I think it's a mistake to put it on Persephone. Although I like the fact that her initiative is so high. Nope, that ain't it. Nope, also not it. Yeah, because if I could uncast it, I would uncast it. Because then she needs the time to cast her summons, right? So she's not. Yeah, so we also, however, we have the ability to salt the earth. We have the ability to build a new city site with our glorious magic. I'm going to give Bannon the ability to cast Heal. Ban here. Right. I mean, this place is not a good. 74. Well, this is. Oh, right. Okay, right. This is a place we just took over. Duh. We're not gonna. They're not gonna love us. Build a workshop. Now, unfortunately, my guess is. Ooh, we got 2 Destiny's Guard in here? Let's roll them in. And you were way far away from the front. Build a merchant. First thing is first. How many can I fit anyone else in the army? I don't think I can. I don't think that those slots are... No, I cannot. Okay. So you get out of there for a second. We're going to put these guys away. And then you can join the army. Oh, well, okay. Someday you'll join the army. You go in reserve for now. So that's the best stack we have. It's not a great super stack, but it does at least... It's a little bit. A little bit. One more guard there. I like it. Oh, 2 more. Queen Persephone's under attack. Oh, he came out. Ha! Okay, dude. All right. I mean, he's not a slacker, but we're gonna put an ice elemental in between them, and sort of hope that that thing ties him up. We're gonna try to slow somebody. Him. He resisted. Oh, she hasted him. I don't like that. I don't like that. Jeffrey's gonna sit. She's gonna warg him up. Our queen. How many hit points are we talking here? 46 and 36. We're gonna cast on him. He resists. Ooh, he's a big boy. You see, he runs right past the stupid summon. That's good. I probably appreciate that. So we're gonna haste the ice elemental because that's. There you go. Maybe that's like whatchamacall. He will cause the elemental to take his turn immediately. Who will run up and hopefully slow him because the ice elemental slows, which is really nice. And he attacks twice because the haste. I love it. Okay. Go get him, boys. Persephone. She critted him for whatever, the 2 points. He's gonna... That wolf is just gonna harass her. This doesn't look good for these guys, which is good. That's good. That means that town is going to be less defended. Although more of those badass, crazy city militia dudes that these have. Whoa! Ow! She wailed us. And was indeed harmed. These guys are all healed. Damn it. How bad is it? Holy crap. So many dudes. We have to wait on that one, I think. I think he's good for now. I'm gonna do cooperation. That will allow me to put more men in a stack, which is gonna be good. We just want to heal a bit, so we're gonna just hang out and try to heal. Perfect. Defend the town for now. Get a scrying pool. Take a market afterward. And you, yeah, we're just gonna build some crap here to make you a little better. Let's build a cleric. Let's, yeah. Yeah, I think we almost need to... Yeah, Bannon needs to almost leave there. And we need to pull this next Destiny's Guard down. They're right now sort of our best-ish units. And just to generate a little more numbers on our side in terms of scaring them into treaties. A peace treaty costs us $1,000. I want to demand surrender. No. Okay, they sort of chuckled at that one. They're like, what? What are you talking about? Like, yeah, demand surrender. Damn it. Your surrender. In the meantime, Bannon, go take that over. Since, yeah, done. Hey, we got this tower. Because I mean, we're gonna take it. If you're gonna do it, we're taking it. So how bad is this fight now? Still pretty bad, I would argue. Get a Mason in there. Oh, he is just, yeah, no, tons and tons. And this city militia are even stronger. Oh, that's scary. With 36 hit points. He's good. He's good. I must need, so yeah, so I do wonder sort of what, I mean, I don't think we're not going to lose this fight. with this guy. I think we've got it. Everybody gets a mason. We're the Oprah of masonry right now. I'm there. I almost think what we would do, but this is, I mean, this is not, he doesn't have a huge army in any case. So, okay, we're gonna hope that he stays put. Because he, I mean, I don't know how long he has to heal, but he is building up. He can see his numbers are getting. Oh no, he's no, everybody's getting ahead of him. That's cool. That's cool. I like that side. Oh, flames have been go. Uh-oh. God dang it. Yes. He is wandering around with his dudes. We're gonna battle you. We're gonna battle you. And we're gonna slow you if we can. Yeah, he's slowed. Good, perfect. And yeah, we got bandits and they're lame. But hey, what's up, Amanda? How are you? Oh yeah. No, he's not having any of that. We will cast Hopelessness and see if we can reduce his stamina to 0, which is what powers his abilities effectively, any of his special abilities. I mean, this guy, ugh, yeah, okay. He's not messing around. You take your turn right now. Okay, very nice. Very nice. You take your turn right now. I'm okay with that. All right. So, okay. So good there. Good there. We've sort of held him off there. And what we're trying to do is we're hoping, sort of. I mean, this doesn't look great either. I was hoping that one of these towns would be weakly enough defended that I would be able to take it and burn it and sort of knock his score down enough that he goes, maybe this wasn't a great idea. Don't need any more unrest. Let's be a guild grocer, which add five hit points to my armies. 5%, I should say, across the board. Wow, this is even worse. That is just a highly defended place right there. I don't love this. I'm sort of out of position now, unfortunately. Trade proposal, sure. We are going to need to produce some troops. All right, come on. I just need one. I need one city that isn't just gummed up with dudes. Like that one is gummed up with dudes. My God, man. How many? And yet he's a mess. Okay. We obviously need to produce as much as we possibly can to... Okay, okay. All right, we'll take animal husbandry. Yeah, I feel that comes at me at some point. This giant mass of grunts, big beefy grunts. I get a message. She wants to not fight. I'm good with that. That is a different group. Yeah, okay, so that's a different crew. That's Capitar. Hold on, Capitar. Would you mind attacking somebody, maybe? Not the right guy, though. You, that's, that is not who... I mean, that makes no sense. I'm already at war with them. Oh, he's gonna declare war. Ooh, for 750. I don't have 750. Sorry, man. This is all I got, man. Watching Chris go square by square. It's exciting. It's not that exciting. I do appreciate that. All right, we are gonna train a couple more guys because we need something here. All right, what time is it? What do we got? Getting on 11. Build this world. So he has fortified his towns real well, and sort of stymied me a little bit, right? And he is slowly climbing up the fighty bits here. Is there anybody I can coerce? 500. I'd coerce her to go to war with him. I would consider that. Someone built a great mill, which is of course a big... Oh, here's frickin' Verga reborn again. I mean, we're gonna have to teach you another lesson, I think, all is what we're... we have 461 mana. That ain't bad. Yeah, Destiny's Insight, that's just paying mana for XP. I don't think we need that. Nothing personal. They declared war. What? The Vulai declared war. Jeez, oh man, really? Why? Maybe they paid them. All right, we're jumping that guy though for sure, and we're gonna auto resolve. I mean, he should. Oh, geez, he won. Okay, I'm sorry. That was not. That is not okay. I totally win that fight in fact, I did win that fight with essentially two and a two dumb bandits and the dudes. Two dudes. That's definitely one where they need to do a thing like they do in Age of Wonders where it goes, nah, I'm gonna play that myself. I'm gonna demand your surrender. No, it's not agreed. He does not want to do that. I don't even know who these Viuli are. Okay, so what we need to do, we're going to get back on our land. We have some cash. Since we got cooperation as a technology, we can actually upgrade these units to 4 units, 4 people per stack, which is going to up them considerably. I don't know that Jeffrey's helping us much at the moment. Let's drive by. Ugh, okay. God damn it. He is running rampant over our crap, because unfortunately it takes 1 unit to wreck a thing, right? Or to take over or wreck a thing. So he is causing me trouble, but I'm not going to auto resolve because presumably this guy can kill everybody. he's like, yeah, I killed you all. You. Here's a nice elemental. Suck it up. Oh, darn it, I didn't want to do that. Okay, well, so be it. You're going to come up here, Queen Porcipone, and you're going to give him a shadow warp too. So we got the two summons are out. To throw down some hit points, right? And she's still casting again. She is so... He is slowed. He is slowed. Again, I don't think it does more slow, but... No, we don't need her up there attacking. That's probably egregious. And dangerous as the Urissas. Speaking of something that it is, how about not a good idea? Let's back off. You threw a knife? What is wrong with you? Queen Porcipone, very oppressive, that lady. She is not... we'll just build some crap in there. We can't totally ignore the economy. And yeah, there's a lot of you. There's a ton of you. 331 to 111. That is just not a good... And we do start really close, too. That's the other thing which is sort of disturbing. We start close enough that they're on us pretty quick. Because I think what I would do in this case with these guys, because these guys are big attack but no defense, and they do have 36, only 36 hit points, right? So I think what I would do is I would try to hang back and then have everybody do the whale spell that could. And that's going to do like 10 and 6 and 12, right? That's going to do half of everybody's, all those hit points. But the question is, can we last long enough to actually make that work? I don't know. I don't know if we can. Or, you know, put up as many roadblocks as possible and then try to fireball the hell out of them, really, is sort of what it would be. Proposed trade. War with those guys. We don't quite have enough, but we do have technology. How about I give you 30 of that and 30 of that? So that's a little bit. That's close. And how about a little bit of that metal? And now we can maybe seal the deal with a couple bucks. Done. All right. I await your war declaration with bated breath. All right. But, okay, we're going to save here. So that was Elemental Reforged. That was Elemental Reforged. Again, it is a beta of a remaster of one of my favorite 4Xs, which is Elemental Fallen Enchantress. So I do like it. I do think it's a good rendition of the game and the formula. I think, you know, I'm sort of I'm interested to see where it goes. So now they got this new platform and they're ready to go. And like, do we get, what kind of modding support do we get? What kind of Steam Workshop support do we get? Right? Because that is going to then take this up to another level, right? Because you could imagine more skills for characters, more skill trees, different classes, right? New races, the whole thing. And you could see sort of where this goes. So I enjoyed it a great deal. Thank you guys for watching. Amanda, sorry I'm leaving you early. Catherine, thanks for hanging out. Dustin, good to see you. Blast Pop, iRock, and Robert Bartosik, and everybody with an identification number at the end. Thanks a lot, guys. I will talk to you later. Have a good night. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow, maybe. I think we're going to try Gate of Sovngarde tomorrow. We're going to try a new mod pack for Skyrim that has a fair bit that is different than Lorerim. So it should be interesting if you like Skyrim. Thank you a lot, guys, and I will talk to you later. Have a good night.